What's up, folks? It's your buddy Fatalroadie. Tonight we're going to be doing the Smackdown review. We started off with a recap of Hell in a Cell with Sami Zayn, Shane McMahon, and Kevin Owens. We then go to the ring where the Usos are coming out. They call out the New Day. When they get in the ring, they talk about their match at Hell in a Cell and that they, both teams, were the best. The New Day ask if we're going to be having a truce, and the Usos say that they have respect for the New Day. And I would definitely agree that that match at Hell in a Cell was one hell of a match. That was probably, like I said in my results video, match of the night, if not match of the year. Then the Hype Bros come out. Mojo starts on the microphone. Jay shuts him down by saying to sit down on the sideline just like his NFL career. Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin come out, tell the Hype Bros that they got beat at Hell in a Cell and they need to go to the back of the line. The Usos tell Gable and Benjamin that they need to go back to the back of the line as well. We then have Tyler Breeze and Fandango and the Ascension coming out. Everybody's trying to make their case why they need to be the next in line for the tag titles. The Usos say, well, why don't you all come up right now? Daniel Bryan's music hits. He comes out, tells the Usos to get out of the ring now. Crowd starts chanting no. Nope. Daniel Bryan says this is not the time to be doing this. They need to get out of the ring now. That we're going to have fatal four-way tag match to determine the number one contender. Breezango, the Ascension, Gable and Benjamin, and the Hype Bros. This match was definitely confusing. It was a little hard to pick up on some points because after a while everybody started jumping in. But it started off with Gable and Benjamin in control of the Ascension. I can't remember which, I think it was Victor. But then Connor got tagged in and he started to take over for a bit. After the commercial break, Mojo Rawley is beating up on Tyler Breeze. Shortly afterwards, a full team fight started. Zack Ryder started to go up to the top rope and gets pushed down on top of Mojo Rawley. They start fighting, again alluding to potential of them breaking up. And once again, everybody started getting involved. I thought for a second that it was Mojo Rawley and Tyler Breeze that were the legal people in the match. Turns out it was Tyler Breeze and Shelton Benjamin. Benjamin pinned Tyler Breeze. So Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin are now the number one contenders for the Usos title. It was a good match, but like I said, it was very confusing. If you blinked for a moment, I turned around to grab something to drink. I came back around, and like I said, I got totally turned around on this match. But it was a good match. We then have Carmella versus Becky Lynch. This is a decent match. It was pretty good. Becky Lynch started off strong. Shortly after Carmella went to the ringside, she took over. When she got back into the ring, she kept the offense going for a little while until Becky Lynch got her into the disarm her. Carmella submits, so Becky Lynch wins. We then have Kevin Owens coming out limping. He says that he sent Shane straight to hell. Then he starts babbling on about a whole bunch of other stuff, and that he announces that SmackDown is the Kevin Owens show. Kevin Owens calls out Sami Zayn. When Sami gets into the ring, Kevin Owens thanks him for helping. Sami Zayn says that he was tired of pleasing everybody in the WWE and that he saved Kevin Owens because it was the right thing to do. Shortly afterwards, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn hug in the middle of the ring. Shane McMahon was not in the arena at the time, so I guess we're going to have to wait until next week to find out any repercussions from the pay-per-view. The next match is a tag team match. Aiden English and Rusev versus Randy Orton and Shinsuke Nakamura. Aiden English and Rusev take turns beating on Randy Orton. After the commercial break, Orton gets a quick slam onto Aiden English and tags in Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura then takes over, starts beating up on English. He gets him lined up for the Kinshasa. Rusev jumps in and interferes, but shortly eats a RKO from Randy Orton, and Aiden English gets the Kinshasa from Shinsuke Nakamura for the pin. It was a good match, but I really didn't see too much of a point in it. Obviously, Randy Orton has a storyline going with Rusev, and along the same lines, Aiden English. Shinsuke Nakamura had absolutely nothing to do with either of the three people. I don't know if we're opening Shinsuke up to a new storyline, but it was okay. We then have a short video clip. Apparently, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper are now a tag team once again, known as the Bludgeon Brothers. They were standing there wearing some kind of a patchwork robe and carrying big-ass hammers. So it's going to be interesting to see this tag team mixed in with the rest of them. Then come to our main event, AJ Styles versus Baron Corbin for the US title. It's a rematch from Hell in a Cell. AJ Styles had a good bit of offense at the beginning. He keeps beating on Baron Corbin, and Corbin keeps retreating out to the ringside. After the break, Baron Corbin takes over offense. AJ Styles kicks Corbin's knee out, but Baron Corbin was still able to get a deep six on AJ Styles. After a little bit of back and forth, Baron Corbin was able to get the end of days onto AJ Styles and got the pin. There was a segment before the main event where Bobby Roode comes out and he he's talking about his Hell in a Cell match. Dolph Ziggler's music hits and then quickly gets turned off. He comes out. He calls Bobby Roode a cheater because he pulled Ziggler's tights. Bobby Roode tells Dolph Ziggler that he's sick of him talking, that he's done complaining for the week. He can come into the ring and they can have their match. I'm sick of Dolph Ziggler talking, period. Once again, I'm not sure exactly where this match was supposed to be going. It all started off as a battle of the entrances, and we're still doing this. This is, I guess, SmackDown's version of the Bray Wyatt-Finn Balor feud, except Dolph Ziggler's not wearing a dress. Anyways, they don't fight. Dolph Ziggler says that he's going to have his match on his time, so hopefully that never happens, because I really don't want to see this match. That'll do it for the SmackDown review. Leave a comment down below what you thought of tonight's SmackDown, what you thought of this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe. I've been Fatalroadie. You've been awesome. Thank you very much for watching. And remember, if it's too loud, you're too old. Say it.